Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a sleep physician. And if you have insomnia, this channel is for you. Today, some exciting news. We are hearing back from Mark, who is doing much better. Nice seeing you back here. And if it's your first time on the channel, welcome. Hope you find something of interest here. Today, we have a message from Mark. If you haven't seen episode 46, 50, and 56, those are really all about problems Mark has had sleeping. I hadn't heard from Mark in a couple of weeks, and I was thinking of checking in with him, and then this morning I got a comment and a message from Mark, and reading it made me really happy, excited. And before we share it, as always, nothing I say is any specific medical advice to you, Mark, or anybody else. That being said, let's get right to this message. Hi Daniel, I'm back again. First of all, I just want to thank you for the effort of advice that you gave. Though I'm not totally cured, I'm sleeping good. And this is fantastic news. I'm really so happy to hear this. And as you can see, if you check out the videos, Mark was going through really a rough time. Often slept very little or nothing at all. So extremely good news. I'm really happy to hear this. It's enough for me to make it throughout the day, about 6.5 hours per day I estimate. Still waking up 2 or 3 times every night and always dreaming, and I can recall dreams I make every night. And so here's actually a question from Mark. What's the answer to this? He's asking, I'd like to learn more about dreams and how can I prevent being a dream recaller? Thanks and advice. Happy New Year. And one more thing, I'm 3 months with no medication at all. Another super exciting thing, because I know Mark really did not want to use medications at all. So again, super happy and excited to hear this. And before I answer your question about dreams, I just want to say one more thing, which is when somebody has had no problem sleeping, never had a problem sleeping, then if they have a bad night, they typically don't think much about it. It's like, well, that was weird, I had a bad night, but they go on and sleep good for days, weeks, or months after that. Don't think much about it. But if you have had a bout of insomnia, things are different, because after recovering from insomnia, if you have a bad night, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, my insomnia is back. I'm going to go back to sleeping terribly. And just thinking about how bad things were can stress you out to a point where that in itself causes you to have more insomnia. So for you, Mark, and for anybody else that has had insomnia but is doing better, please remember that everybody has a bad night. If you have a bad night, try to think of it as like an isolated bad night, and everybody has those, and try not to make it scare you or frustrate you or get you back to a point where you had really severe trouble sleeping. So just wanted to sneak that one in there. And then what about dreams? Like, why do we sometimes recall dreams, sometimes not? And how can you avoid recalling dreams? So here's the thing, the strange thing with dreaming is that having a lot of dreams could be a sign of good sleep and a sign of poor sleep. I do see a lot of patients that have obstructive sleep apnea and have very poor quality sleep and get very little REM sleep or dream sleep. And then when you start treating them, they get better quality sleep, they get back more REM sleep, and they tell you that, oh my gosh, I'm sleeping so much better, I'm having dreams again, it's a good sign. But then you also have these people that have very poor sleep, they have fragmented sleep, and kind of wake up all the time. And because they wake up all the time, they remember all their dreams. A lot of people that sleep well don't remember any other dreams. They just wake up and that's it. But then if they have poor quality sleep, if they for some reason wake up all the time, they start remembering their dreams. So in that scenario, remembering dreams is not a good thing. It's a sign of poor quality sleep. So in light of that, it's hard to tell why, are you, Mark, now having a lot of dream recall? Is it because you still have some sleep fragmentation, or is it because you're actually sleeping better, having more REM sleep? Hard to say. And because of that, also hard to give any particular advice. I was thinking about this morning, and one idea that came to my mind was like, maybe if you somehow like record your dreams, like start writing them down, by like putting the content of the dream into paper, then kind of just speculation. I honestly don't know how you could recall less of your dreams. If I come up with something, I'll of course let you know, Mark, and I'll post a video on that. That being said, super excited. Hope to see anybody watching this back here very soon. And until then, take it easy.